or they search the world, they search their whole life for all the answers, but they don't consider the fucking questions.
Yeah.
You know, they look at the problem. So what's the problem? Well, the problem is big fucking crazy John down the pub who's a thug.
Yeah.
Or it's the fucking guy that, you know, he's going to fucking rob us in the underpass or something like that, you know. It's like, you're thinking, okay, so I've dedicated my whole life to all this training. I've gone all the seminars, I've gone abroad, I've chased people down, I've got an extensive DVD collection, book collection, and I train several days a week, and I do all this stuff. What does big crazy fucking John do? He just gets drunk every fucking Friday and Saturday night and kicks the shit out of people. And you think, whoa, hang on a minute, what am I missing here? You know, why isn't... I'm dedicating my life to this stuff, and Big John does it as an afterthought.
Yeah.
So, something to be learned from that.
Yeah.
You know?
Definitely
Something to be learned from that. What has he got that I need? And if you ever look at the system that I have, I use a basic kind of a triangular kind of model to show the foundation level.
Yeah.
And people say, so why is it a triangle, Mick? This is an aside. Is it to do with the trilogy of something and the three sides? I says, no, actually, when I designed it, I only knew how to use Microsoft Word, and it was the only shape I could make it all fit into.
Straight up.
Straight up.
There's not no mystical balance, power.
So if you look at it, and you might have seen it somewhere, and I'll send you it if you want. And on there, I've got all the basic, what I call the foundation elements, okay? So you've got a strategy there, you've got tactics, you've got primary tools, secondary tools, support skills, you've got attitude. Now, Big John doesn't really have a whole load of fucking special tactics.
Yes.
So, you know what, he kind of missed that kind of memo, you know? He doesn't really have specific primary tools, secondary tools, support skills and all that. He's got them, but he doesn't know what they are. But he has got a shit ton of attitude, right? And the attitude he's got isn't the scary thing that people think it is, because it's not as scary as in aggression. Because aggression isn't that scary when you've faced enough of it. The scary attitude is tenacity.
Yes.
When people aren't going to quit.
Exactly.
That guy that you think that, man, if I knock you the fuck out, I'm going to be worried that you find out where I live.
Exactly.
That's what scares me about a guy. Exactly. Not the guy who makes all the fucking noise. That's usually hiding something. It's usually a big mask, you know? So it's that guy that you think, if I knock you out, I better make sure you stay out.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
You stay out forever.
Because this guy wants to come back at me. Exactly. If I bust your arm, you know, I'm going to make sure that you can't get your hand on anything.
Exactly.
Or whatever. So that attitude
no eyes to see me at least.
And the strategy that they usually have is one that I adopted. And they just go and keep going. There's no dancing around. They just come at you like a professional swimmer using fists rather than fucking flippers. You know what I mean? Yeah.
It's like even those crackheads and stuff.
So I call that constant offensive pressure. I think that's a cool kind of acronym. Maybe I don't know. I'm not into fucking cool names. COP. Yeah, COP. You know. But really, we always laugh about this because we always devolve it back down to when we were in the forces and we were talking about tactics and stuff. And sometimes, you know what? You just GLF. You just go like fuck. You know? You just drop a gear, stamp on the gas, and get it done. You know? Because you don't have time to go this way or that way or whatever. So sometimes you have to just go straight at somebody. And people say, yeah, but that's a bit basic. Because what would you do in a real fight? And I say, yeah, I'd just come straight at you. And they go, no, what would you really do? And I say, no, I really would come straight at you. I'd probably grab you with one hand and pound you in the head with the other hand. And if I can take you all the way down the floor with that, I'll stick with that. Yes, but now you've told me that. I know it. And I said, yeah, but listen, man. In a game of tennis, when they're serving that ball, the other guy knows exactly. He does the ball. He can see the fucking ball. He can see the guy. He can see the bat. You know, there's no big deal about it. But that serve still gets through. Yeah. You know. Yeah.